Hello, welcome back. I'm picking the caravan up because we are going away for the weekend. It's bank holiday weekend, back end of May, and what do you know? Forecast is for rain. Typical, bloody rain. Anyway, so Angela's actually at work. We're going to a site we've been to before in November last year, and it was snowing when we went. We're going to Bridge House Marina. So this is the second time we've been, and the weather's going to be better than it was last time. So I've just come up to pick the caravan up. I'm going to take it up, get it set up. It's 12:30. You can get on the pitch, and then I'm going to come back for Angela when she finishes work at 3 o'clock. So I've just got a few jobs to do around the caravan. We started leaving the chairs in the front because we're not putting the canopy up or anything this weekend. And if we do, what we do is we put the chairs in the boot of the car over the weekend and get them out when we need them. That's legs up. No, that's everything in the locks off and everything in the van that needs to be in the van. We've changed the way that we travel now in terms of what we put in the caravan. The caravan has just got the normal everyday stuff in that we need in it, that usually in there, you know, your pots and pans and stuff like that. But we don't put anything in the caravan that we don't need anything. So what I'm trying to say, everything that we take with us, everything we need for a holiday is put in the car. So there's nothing in the caravan really. The weight on this, the MTPLM, is probably about, it's weighted at 1550. I bet we've not even got 1500 kilograms in it, to be honest with you, with everything that's in there. So yeah, everything goes in the car at the moment to make that heavier. So sort a few things out and then we'll get going. Right, I forgot to film me leaving the storage. Anyway, I'm sat up here at Bridge House Marina, all set up. It's took me an hour just to set up on my own because obviously Angela's not here, I'm on my own. Quite a sunny day, as you can see outside, glorious. The main thing that's happened with it is just across the way there, they are building a new housing estate. And obviously at the moment you can hear all the construction. Hopefully it's not going on at the weekend, but we'll see. But yeah, it's quite a nice site. I'll show you the site maybe tomorrow. Tonight there's a cafe bar here. It's called Bridge 64. They do food and local ales and stuff like that. We're going to go there tonight. I'm just currently setting the telly up. I've got that connected to the Avtex directly in, so I'm just checking the LAN is working, so that's all good. So I'm going to leave here in about 20 minutes to go and pick Angela back up and bring her up. Everything's done, so it's going to be really easy. Just get in and get ready and have some beers. Right, we're having a walk into Garstang. We'll show you around the site later. So this is the entrance to the site here. We'll just come over here. That's it there, and across the way is they are building a housing estate. So you get a bit of noise from. There's a bit of noise this morning, weren't there?
Yeah, only a little bit.
Not much. They're working. There's a little bit of noise, not much, but I'd imagine they're going to be here for quite a few years because it is
huge.
It's a massive site. Whether you can see over there, but yeah, and they're only just putting the groundworks in and starting to build up. Now, little bit of useless information, but the people that are building them, Jones Homes, shysters. They built houses near us, and there were 650 plus letters of objection, but the local council must have had a big brown envelope handed to them because they still built them. And I don't like them. I was going to swear then. But I think they're going to build more near us, but these kind of people just don't care. If they want something, they'll get it.
The problem is they don't put the infrastructure in to support it, and that's the issue.
Yeah, they put a lot of houses near us, and there's no extra places in the schools or anything like that.
We can't get a dentist near where we live, and we've lived there over 20 years.
Yeah. What it was a bit of land near a hotel. So what he decided to do, the guy, then he could get permission, is he bought the bloody hotel, and then he could have all the land around it and build these houses. Proper shyster. Anyway, enough of that. Right.
Rant over.
Can you tell I was a bit annoyed there? So this is the Humpback Bridge, and the canal, I believe, is on the other side of there.
This is the way.
Spit on him.
This is the way you come in, isn't it?
Yeah, this is the way you come in. People think it's a little bit dodgy coming over here, but we came over with the caravan, and it was fine. So let's have a walk up here. Right, just come over the bridge there, and there's a path there. It's quite steep, but there's a shallower path there.
We should walk further over.
It is fine. We're down safe, and this is the path. So the site is just, and the marina is just to the right over there. And
Left.
No, that's right.
No, but that's our left.
Yeah, but it's on the other side of the water. You don't know.
Yeah, but from here you're looking left.
I know what, she calls herself a geographer. She can't find a way out of a bloody paper bag. No,
You're so funny.
that's the bridge. And
You know,
what?
that's a bridge.
Yeah. And moorings there, and then the houses are just directly behind them. I bet they're happy about that.
And they've got new decking there
Yeah.
for the landing, haven't they?
So,
Oh, you'd be well annoyed, wouldn't you?
yeah, with all that next year. I mean, if they're digging there, will it have an effect on this? In terms of flooding, maybe?
I don't know. You'd hope they'd flood it, wouldn't you?
Yeah, if you buy one there, I do apologise, but I hope it floods. Anyway, we're going to have a walk down here into Garstang. I believe it's about 10 minutes. So we've just walked through Garstang, down, that's the town centre down there. Roughly about half a mile of shops, but mainly pubs. There must be big drinkers in Garstang, because there was about 7 pubs, weren't there?
Yeah, at least.
Yeah, so we're just gonna turn round at the top of the town and walk down. Yeah, I think I counted about 7 pubs in a very short space of about half a mile, and they all look quite good and vibrant, so it's good, nice to see. So we're gonna walk back down, and then it's a bit early for time, is it? 25 to 2. Anyway, we'll see what we can do. Right, we're walking back on the canal. We've come a different way. This is the top side of Garstang, and we're just going to walk down this canal bank all the way to the site. We stopped at, what was that pub? Royal Oak, was it?
Yeah.
And we had, Angela had a prawn sandwich, and I had a steak and onion sandwich. Very nice, quite reasonably priced. The weather's turned out to be absolutely glorious. I've got my coat on, and it's absolutely roasting. Isn't it?
Yeah.
It wasn't forecast this, was it?
No, not at all.
It was forecast bloody rain.
It was typical bank holiday weather.
Yeah.
And now it's turned into bloody glorious weather.
Yeah, so, right, let's have a walk down the canal. We were just saying, we're walking down here, and thought, seeing all these boats moored, but we actually haven't seen a boat coming down, and then, lo and behold, there's a little boat coming down. I mean, it's nice to live in those houses there, just watching the world go by. That's the bridge that we came off down there, but we've come off the one that's behind us. Yeah, that's the boat coming down. Nice leisurely cruise down. I don't know what I can do.
It's like a floating caravan.
Yeah, I think it might be too slow for me. I like a slow pace, but yeah, I don't know. I suppose you get used to it. Yeah, you can go all the way to Australia on this canal.
You're making stuff up again.
No, it takes you down near Perth. Yeah. Technically, you could go all the way to Australia.
Not on a canal, but you couldn't.
No, I suppose not. But anyway, there he is on his boat. Nicely, leisurely, taking the views in.
That'd be nice. That's clever how they've done them.
Amazing. Just swallowed a fly. Them houses are nice, yeah.
Because you've got the best angle, haven't you, looking out.